Hello students, this video is for grade 11, day 9, chapter 1, set. In this video, we are going to solve few questions which are based on Venn diagram, specifically the word problems. So let's start with the first question, that is, in a group of 850 people, 600 can speak Hindi, 340 can speak Tamil. Find how many can speak both Hindi and Tamil, how many can speak Hindi only, and how many can speak Tamil only. So this is my question. One trick which I would like to share over here is that whenever you get this kind of question where you have 3 option, 2 option or 4 option, you draw the Venn diagram first. So from the Venn diagram itself, many things gets clear. So here, as you can see that I have assumed this as my set A, which represents the set of person who can speak Hindi only, and this is my set B, which represent the set of person which who speaks Tamil only. Also, as per the question, it is given that the total number of persons are 850, right? So definitely N A union B is going to be 850. Now out of which 600 can speak Hindi, which means that here set A represents Hindi, therefore N of A, number of persons who can speak Hindi, is equals to 600. Similarly, number of person who can speak Tamil, that is NB, is how much, which is given as 340. So this is 340. Now after this, I have to find, we know that this formula that N A union B is NA plus NB minus N A intersection B, right? Now we know that if this will be shifted to the LHS side and this to the RHS side, then it will be like that. Now we'll put the value of each symbol in the given equation, and when we'll solve it, we'll get 90. Therefore there are 90% who can speak both language. Intersection means elements which are present in both the sets, right? So there are 90% who can speak both the language. Another question is that person who can speak Hindi only, which means this one, which is A minus B. I have to find A minus B. Now from the Venn diagram, what can you conclude? That N of A is equal to N of A minus B plus this segment, and this segment is what? A intersection B. That's why I have asked you always draw the Venn diagram, so you can derive any of the equation, any of the formula. So from there I can say that N of A equals to N of A minus B plus N of A intersection B. So from there I got this value. So N of A minus B equals to, this will go to the LHS side. So this will be 600 minus 90, which gives you 510. So N of A minus B, that means the person who can speak Hindi only, is equals to 510. Moving ahead, the third part was that the number of person who can speak Tamil only, that is B minus A, I need to find. So similarly, like the way we did in the Venn diagram, when we see that, then we can conclude that N of B equals to N of B minus A plus N of A intersection B, right? So from there I can say that N of B minus A, this will go to the LHS side, so we can subtract. We know this value, we know this value, so we'll put it and we'll get the answer. So this is how we solve question based on Venn diagram. Let's solve another question to make our concept clear. In a group of 52 persons, 16 can drink tea but not coffee, and 33 drinks tea. Find how many persons drink tea and coffee both, which means intersection I need to find, and how many drink coffee but not tea. See, whenever you see question like that, then language is very important. In case of Venn diagram, word problem, language is very important. We know that N is a symbol for intersection or is a symbol of union, right? But here the option means subtraction. 16 can drink tea but not coffee. So which means A minus B is given. So here first of all I have drawn a Venn diagram. In exam, drawing Venn diagram is important. It carries marks. So it's important to draw the Venn diagram. Here I have assumed that, suppose I have considered set A, set B. Then here I have written that set A represent the set of person who can drink tea, and set B represent person who drinks coffee. So here I have written all the meaning which I am using here. Then we know that this is A minus B, this is B minus A, and this is A intersection B. This Venn diagram is common in all the cases, right? Now according to the question, the number of person who drink tea but not coffee, which means A minus B I have to find. So just have a hold on the language. What language I am using here? Who drinks tea but not coffee, which means I have to exclude that coffee part. So it will be A minus B, and that is already given in the question, that is 16. A union B, that is the total number of person given in the question, 52. The number of person who drinks tea, that is also given in the question, that is 33. Now we know the formula that N of A equals to N of A minus B plus N of A intersection B, that is this NA entire circle equal to this part plus this part. So this part is NA minus B and this part is NA intersection B, right? So I have put all the values over there, so I got 17 here. So NA intersection B equals to 17 I got, right? So from there I can say that there are 17 persons who can drink tea and coffee both. Another part I have to find, that how many person who drink coffee but not tea. For that I need to find how many person drink coffee. We know this formula. I'm putting the values of each terms in the given equation. From there I'll get the value of NB, that is the number of persons who drink coffee, because that is not given in the question. So from there I'll get NB equals to 36. Now as per the Venn diagram, we know that this NB means this NB minus A plus A intersection B, right? Number of persons in set B equals to number of B minus A and number of A intersection B. If I'll combine this and this, I'll get entire B. The same thing I have written here. At place of B I have written it. This I need to find. This already I know, right? So from here I will get the value equals to 19. So there are the number of person who can drink coffee but not tea is equals to 19. This is my answer. The third and the last question of this video is that if A and B are two sets containing 3 and 6 elements respectively, find the maximum number of elements in A union B and the minimum number of elements in A union B. Here I have to find the maximum element as well as the minimum element. Now we know that NA union B is equals to NA plus NB minus NA intersection B, right? For maximum thing, it is necessary that this should be equals to 0, because this is, we are subtracting here, right? So if only this will be equals to 0, then only we'll get the maximum answer. So that's exactly what I have written here. So if it is equals to 0, N of A is given 3, N of B is given 6 here in the question. So when I'll put those values, I'll get 9. So the maximum elements will be, number of elements in A union B will be 9 elements. Now let's talk about the minimum element. In case of minimum element, as we know that the number of elements in the two sets A and B are 3 and 6, and if I find the intersection, then at most in case of intersection the value of an A intersection B will be how much? 3, because at max there can be only 3 elements which are common in both the set at max. So I'm talking about max. Only if this negative part will be maximum, then in that case we are going to find this value as minimum, because this is a negative one. So in that case, if A intersection B is 3, that means maximum elements are common. In that case only we'll get the minimum value of A union B. So the value of NA is 3 given, NB is given, and NA intersection B is 3. If this is maximum, then in that case when I'll solve this, it's 6. So there are 6 elements in case of minimum value. So now based on today's class, I'm giving you few assignment questions which you're supposed to solve. You know that you can download the notes from the description part of the video. The link is there. In case if you have any doubt, here I'm providing you few doubt question which you're supposed to solve. Few questions as an assignment which you're supposed to solve. So solve these questions based on today's video. If you have any difficulty, you can write it in the comment box. Subscribe the channel so that you can get the latest update regarding that. Further, you can download the notes, and in case if you have any doubt, please leave it in the comment box. Thank you and take care.